taking no L's.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kucherov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Hard save at ease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possessions. Kladno's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Kladno's got it, and they're on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Kladno's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Schultz. Sends the pass over. And there's the save. Quick pass to Leach. That'll create some separation. motion.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Forsberg's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Pasternak's got it in the defensive end. Kondo's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick break setup. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. Shot! Denied by Vasilevsky. With the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Vincent's got it on the offensive end. Drives to the paint. Big goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Vincent's going to play it near the point. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. Paul's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Panarin's walking the line. Moves it to Slavin. Nietris carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Zetterberg. Here's an odd-man rush. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Kladno's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Great defensive effort with the strip. Stop that one. Moves it quickly over to Yell. And he sends it across to Slavin. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Kladno's been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game. You know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with urgency.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he takes the dish. Goes right to the crease. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kopitar. All alone. Scores! Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these standards, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Kladno's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
He scores! Tied in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. There's a shot. Stopped with ease. Just slide to the net. And she made the save there as play continues. Puck grabbed by Everly. And now it's over to Slafkovsky. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Kladno's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it to Chelios. Fladno's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick shot! And that one's turned away.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just
score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves into the slot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Feeds the puck to Zetterberg. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Puck picked up by McDavid. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Fladno's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Great feed from the left side. Shot. And he had an answer with that save. Moves the puck to Woodall. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Fladno's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Make some space. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Fladno's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Leach is taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Fladno's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Fladno's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And he shut the door on that last play. Pasternak's got it along the wing. Fladno's regained possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right on the doorstep. Schultz plays the puck. And that's taken by the defense. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moving into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Skates to the crease. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Vasilevsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Fladno's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Bennett's got the puck. Scores! Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time.
Well, these below-the-goal line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer, but just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Fladno's got the puck against the boards. Gives up the body for the block. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a tangle! Oh, what a save in front!
The Gens has really struggled tonight, but in order to be a great goaltender, you have to find a way to mentally reset. She makes that save, and now it's about the next one, stringing them and layering them together to create some more confidence and build throughout the game.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Geoffrion. And that's hooked away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cuts into the paint. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And makes the routine save. Takes the puck behind the net. Finds some space in the corner. And there's the save.
Again, he's doing a great job of getting into rhythm right now with that high danger save, really helping her team out as they found a way to give up the inner slot. She makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Fladno's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Made that stop, and he puts it into his own net. The Lightning have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Woodall. Shuts him down.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
Moves the puck more to the middle. Taves plays it against the boards. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. That's blocked. Oh, what a collision. Fladno's got it along the wall. Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Makes a move in front. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play.
That's why they say that the game is never over until the buzzer goes, James, in the dying second of the third. Oh, how did she keep that? Oh, wow, what a stop! I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible. Well, I thought I saw the goal light go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism, you name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Overtime is underway here. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. And he turns that one aside. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Leach. Fladno's got a hold of the puck. with possession along the wall. Looking down, they win it!
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Well, who does it best? Tonight, we answer that question on the ice. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. From the left side, takes it at center. And that's a great heads-up play by Schultz. Now a quick pass to Kopitar. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
We're still in the early stages of this period.
1-0 is where we sit at this point. Taken by Taves. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Miller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw. James against a very tired group who just iced the puck leads to an opportunity.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Everly. Perry's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. He scores! What a goal!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint.
The Metropolitan All-Stars get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You gotta trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Leach is getting called for tripping.
Once the stick engages at that low half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Metropolitan All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out to their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with getting the puck.
Amazing save! How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save. Gibbons continues to do her thing, and that stop pucks, especially the ones in those high-danger areas, she's able to turn it aside.
Tries to get the puck to Yell. Driving right to the front. Denies him in close. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. And he jumps out of the sin bin here back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James, just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
And a great save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Zetterberg's going to play it against the half wall. A howitzer sacrifices the body. And that's easily turned aside. Leach is moving the puck through his own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Taken along the wall by Sapkowski. Crunches him into the boards. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it now. Here's a chance, and not much on that one. Handles the puck. Cuts to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Works it across to Klimovich. Takes a shot, and she catches that one with the glove. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Sanderson. Oh, look at this. Slides it over to Slavkovsky. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Metropolitan All-Stars are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers and haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Skates across the blue line. Leach has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Handles the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Lundqvist stopped it to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Bennett's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Denies him, he got on it. Quick feed to Shabbat. Passes on over to Perry. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Sends it out front, and she denies that opportunity. From behind the net. Sends it in front, and she denies that opportunity. And it's a quick pass to Shabbat. And he slides it quickly in all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
He scores! What a play!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Centerberg's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes the puck. Centerberg's going to play to the corner. Panarin's gaining momentum. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He scores! Jonathan Toews!
I think the goaltender is going to be frustrated with this one here, James. I thought she had it. I mean, she had good position on the shooter, but it just hit her, got a good piece of it, and it went in behind her. She doesn't like it at all.
Panarin stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Handles that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pucked away from danger. The backhander. Oh, big time save by Lundqvist.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Klimovich. The Metropolitan All-Stars played along the boards. Moves it to Sanderson. Puts it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Let's get the call. Kopitar's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here, James. Late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
Back to the point it goes. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed. The Metropolitan All-Stars played along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And tackles off someone in front. Stops him with a bomb. Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. Yell's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And they're Still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Metropolitan All-Stars are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And that shot dives in traffic. Gains the center to the middle. Makes the save. From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him again. Feeds the puck up to Draisaitl. And he coughs it up with a pass. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Hammers the shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Time one counter stop. Moves it quickly over to Leach. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Leach is taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Schultz. And that's intercepted by Taves. Into the corner now. And that's intercepted by Bennett. Here we go. On-man rush here. Sends the pass in front. And a little pass. Takes it last. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Loses the coverage there. And makes the save.
Again, she's delivering the goods tonight here, James. She's doing everything to keep the puck out of the net. As we look at the sequence of saves, you look at the desperation. I'm going to say it's not just about skill, but it's also about will. There's an intangible to her game right now that's keeping the puck out. The group in front of her, her team, they got to figure it out. They got to find some intangible as well.
Puck sent over to Protas. Look out. And turns it aside with ease. Sends one up to Slafkovsky. Takes it into the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Lundqvist tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Says they save straight high. New game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Metropolitan All-Stars tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal-away territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Grabs it in his own end.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Zetterberg's carrying it ahead. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Minton's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Zetterberg. And he sidesteps the check there. Hauled away by Lundqvist. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now over to Draisaitl. They've got numbers. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great read on the block. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Carries it across the line. And you can hear these fans calling for a stop. Finish and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they got a little puck luck and they put it in.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck.
Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
Fires it. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Metropolitan All-Stars got off to a great start and just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They set
Can you catch a medicine ball? Can you catch yourself?